Well, the population continues to grow across the Treasure Valley, and with it, so does the need for places to live, work, and shop. But all of that has put a strain on southwestern Idaho's infrastructure. According to the U.S. Census, Canyon County has led population growth in Idaho for 2 years in a row, 2022 and 2023, which has certainly put a lot more people on the roads. And with the plan for more retail and residential projects in western Ada County, traffic and drive times have and will certainly continue to suffer, right? Espen Schumpert has the answer.
3, 2, 1.
It's no secret, Idaho's population is growing.
Since about the 2020 census, we've added over 95,000 people to Ada and Canyon counties. So that puts us at around 820,000 people in the Treasure Valley.
And more people means more drivers are hitting the road, contributing to rising traffic volumes statewide.
I think it's fair to say adding 95,000 people to the area is going to add more traffic to the roads.
According to the U.S. Census, Interstate 84 has seen a 32% increase of drivers from 2010 to 2023. Still, drive times haven't changed much, according to Compass Principal Planner Hunter Mulhall. Compass stands for the Community Planning Association of Southwest Idaho.
So we don't see a lot of the average travel time on the interstate fluctuating over the last few years. However, what we have seen is more days where there's an accident or an event that really slows down or throws a wrench in traffic.
6:49, let's take a look at your traffic now. Things getting busier and slower out there on the interstate.
Compass says reports show traffic backs up on I-84 during the peak morning hours of 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. and again around 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. In Caldwell, Compass says the drive on I-84 from Centennial Way to downtown Boise is about 34 minutes at 7 a.m. The drive home, around 5, is about 37 minutes. The Nampa commute from Northside Boulevard to downtown Boise takes about 25 minutes and 29 minutes on the way back. Lastly, the drive from Meridian Road exit to downtown Boise is about 12 minutes in the morning, but 17 minutes to commute home.
Depending on how far away you live from the interstate and the on-ramps, your commute times may change. Depending on what route you're using too. We're talking about some of those areas that have experienced a lot of growth. There's going to be a lot more traffic.
It changes if there's an accident or an event that day, but Compass says where development is, traffic follows.
Where more people are living and we're building more homes, we're seeing more cars. And so those areas are right now, like Meridian is one of the fastest growing cities. Meridian has over 25,000 new people since 2020.
And one of those areas is 10 Mile Road in Meridian.
What we're seeing is 7 to 8 a.m. is the highest volumes going to the interstate, so southbound on 10 Mile. And then in the PM hour, 4 to 6 o'clock, heading northbound on 10 Mile is some of the heaviest traffic. And then we're definitely starting to see more congestion build around the on-ramp in the morning.
ACHD has given 10 Mile Road a service level F grade, meaning drivers already experience notable congestion at different times of the day. And with a large project, known as the District at 10 Mile, bringing 222 acres of dining, retail, and housing to 10 Mile Road, ACHD Development Services Manager Christy Little says that road could get even more congested.
It will generate a lot of traffic, and it is anticipated to impact 10 Mile Road. But 10 Mile is built out to its ultimate configuration. ACHD and the city don't have any plans to widen the road. So the developer they've designed their site to have internal roadways so that if you're going from the east side of the site to the west side of the site, you do that internal. You don't have to go out on 10 Mile and around on Franklin. That will certainly help.
Little says the developer of the project, Alquist Development, was not required to complete a regional traffic study in order for the project to be approved by the city.
About 15 years ago, the city went through their planning area, the 10 Mile specific area plan, and a regional traffic analysis was done for that plan. And as the city has seen development applications come in, if the applications conform to the land uses that were assumed in the 10 Mile specific area plan, then we haven't required a traffic impact study specific to that development because that information was already captured.
The project is twice the size of the Village at Meridian, a similar retail and dining concept off North Eagle Road.
we know we can kind of compare it to the village, and we've seen those impacts. There will be a lot of traffic generated by this development.
Another thing to mention is the Highway 16 extension, which is expected to be done around the end of 2026. ACHD says with that extension, it will give north and south travelers another opportunity other than 10 Mile Road. Currently, 10 Mile Road has a lot of traffic signals and a lot of destinations. So once that expansion is complete, traffic is likely to shift to the west of State Highway 16, potentially relieving some of that 10 Mile traffic.